Despite the shards of broken glass and burned out reminders of days of fighting, people in Aden are speaking of hope that they are finally being heard.
Once
the ceasefire started, life returned to normal. Peace returned, security returned, and people, cars and children started returning to the markets.
The separatist forces who represent us agreed to the ceasefire that was proposed by Saudi Arabia and the coalition forces, and I hope that Saudi Arabia and the coalition can provide justice for the southern citizen.
As his presidential palace fell to separatist control, Abdurabu Mansour Hadi, Yemen's internationally recognized leader, was in Saudi Arabia, where he spends most of his time. As he met with the king, Hadi's own officials were publicly casting doubts about who the coalition is really supporting in Yemen. And AIDAROUS al-ZUBAIDY, the leader of the Southern Transitional Council, made his own pitch to the king from a newfound position of strength.
We're ready to work responsibly with the leadership of the Arab alliance, led by the great sisterly nation Saudi Arabia, in managing this crisis. We reiterate our firm position to stand fully with the Arab coalition to fight Iranian expansion in the region led by Saudi Arabia. We renew our confidence in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and declare our readiness to work with them and through them as an ally. We have proven to be a strong ally that they can trust to work with on the ground for the last 5 years, unlike others who are full of empty talk.
Without calling for complete secession, Zubaidy's comments may allay fears of more internecine fighting between members of the coalition.
I don't think we are seeing a proxy war between the two allies, simply different priorities. And I think in the end, neither Saudi Arabia nor the Emirates are unhappy. I think after 5 years of fighting, they are convinced that they are not going to win the war against the Houthis. They're not going to liberate Sana'a. It has cost them too much already. So I think they are making do with simply taking over the south completely.
As security returns to Aden and its residents go on with their lives, it appears the 4 days of violence they experience may have completely changed the lay of the land and given them a greater say in their own future, whatever they decide it to be. Andrew Chappelle, Al Jazeera.